Get across the bridge, I'm here. Yo, he just jumped over me. He hurdled my ass. Yeah, no, I think you're right. He is that. Oh, he's active. He just teleported. Give me the teleported. Oh no, he left, I think. Wait, did he teleport or did he leave? I'm confused. I was like, bro, he was just standing there. I couldn't hit him, and then he vanished. Bro, the internet is covered. Low key. We should get like iron armor or something, or like any sort of armor. Get upgrades and just rush back. He's rushing our bed. He's rushing our bed. Yeah, we have a pickaxe! I just saved our freaking bed, bro. He had a pickaxe. Oh my god. My heart just sank to the bottom of my chest. Yeah, get a pickaxe. We're breaking it. Get a pickaxe. Yo, you said stay up, so I'm like, okay, I'm about to do this here real quick. Wait, yo, why did that start so fast? I get second to react. Kool-Aid, Buffalo. Can't stop, I got faster. Hold it. I got flat. Kids in this will literally get tools and run for red hill, so this is very scary. Because I'm your little, like, stay-at-home mom, so I'm kind of scared. Yo, there's something coming. Actually, that's a surprise. Someone's actually going to this. Oh, never mind. Our road's scared. Oh, no. Okay, immediately off rip it faster and that. Hear me out. Just immediately get faster and that. It sounds stupid, but just trust. You gotta trust the rock. It's gonna be worth. Okay, hell stuff really fast. Regular. Okay, I don't know if I can walk. I think I can. Try to go to side there, okay? Oh, 50. I'd say get yourself gear and buy fast gen and drive it there. And then we can get other stuff. What team? What team did that? Yo, that's on me. Yeah. Yo, oh my god, you saved my life. I was big. I like the black. I was like
players are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Caleb Berriger gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Next, here is Pretty Boy Blondie.
Pretty Boy Blondie.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Fastball that misses. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Fouled off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, John Thompson.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
He's out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. First base.
Stepping in next, Pretty Boy Blondie worked a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Able to ride this one high and deep toward right center.
Go on, go two.
Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired.
How he doesn't just go for the pitch.
Striding in is Pretty Boy Blondie. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-2.
Oh, come on.
On a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters.
Blondie.
Outside.
So take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Thomas, the runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now it'll be Dom Thompson-Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side... Ready now is Pretty Boy Blondie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Here comes the 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Labor finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Rainiers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of the minor leagues continued. Person Garbito will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Now to the plate, here is Pretty Boy Blondie.
The right fielder, Pretty Boy Blondie.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Scooped up, 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Blondie on second. Thompson-Williams on at first with 2 down.
Julio Rodriguez.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
You're so
No
ass,
runs, a
dude.
hit, 2 left.
Get the fuck off the team, fucking bum.
Next up is Brian Torres. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Tourette.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Walton takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder, and it's gone.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right?
Now to the plate, Pretty Boy Blondie, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Telshaw on third with 2 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. Duggar giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 2 down with a runner at first. And the next up is Elliot Ramos. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Blondie is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left.
Ball 4, take the man.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Jacob Hayward. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate is Pretty Boy Blondie, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Eric Filia, who was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling in.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So next to hit is Pretty Boy Blondie, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the The 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3.
What the fuck ever?
One gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on.
Ladies and gentlemen, leading off for the River Cats, the first baseman.
In the air, out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Sacramento took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Now on your home for... Up next, Pretty Boy Blondie is 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Pretty boy, Blondie.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here. If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Another 0-2 home. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning
Don't
is
know why I
over.
didn't swing.
So a rather pedestrian start to the top.
Fucking A.
Righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Blondie has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next, it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And stepping in, Julio Rodriguez struck out in his first at-bat. 3-1, here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Next to stand in is Eric Filia, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looped out toward 3rd. But an easy play over at 3rd, and that'll be that. That's going to bring up Hunter Bishop.
Now back, center fielder.
Lined into right, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't...
So now here is Pretty Boy Blondie. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A bullet to first base.
Good catch.
Yeah, they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Now to bat, Jason Bossler struck out in his last trip to the plate.
The third baseman.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Pretty Boy Blondie.
Leading off with the coach, the right field. Pretty Boy Blondie.
First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh my fucking god,
Really
dude.
fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where you're hitting.
That'll bring up Elliot Ramos. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Digging in next, Peter Maris, runner in scoring position with Sudan. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
That hit him. He's got first. Ball 4, take your base. That's ball 4.
Batter will be Jalen Davis. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of there. Blondie is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Now into the box, Pretty Boy Blondie, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
3.
Stole my homer, bro.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end.
We'll take the win, though. We'll take the win.
When you get to the AAA level, you know exactly how close you are to making the major leagues. Sean Casey, you know more than a little about that. You only had to spend 20 games at AAA before you got the call to the majors for the first time. What's it like being on the doorstep of the show?
Well, when you get to AAA, this is where you really want to impress because
Oh,
you know
that
the next
series.
call up is the big leagues, and that's
Terrible.
what you've been dreaming
Oh
about.
my God, bro.
You know, I think
Calm down.
when you get to AAA, there are a lot more veteran players too. A lot of guys that have been up and
So
down the big
fucking
leagues.
loud,
Not
bro.
so many young kids like there were in the lower levels. So it's definitely a different environment in AAA. But as a player, though, when you know you're there, you're
Welcome to Dalton Jeffries will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plezak, what do you got? And now here is Pretty Boy Blondie.
The designated hitter, Pretty Boy Blondie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fucking change up. Hate that shit.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Thought that was a change up too.
Dietrich
Normal
stands at
fastball.
first with 1 out. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, you're good right here.
Here now the 2-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
You're out. He's out. 3.
New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the big-time power threat. Pretty Boy Blondie. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
We just saw a
What the fuck you
fastball
mean,
right there. I would not
come
be
on?
shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit hard to third. Oh, he makes the stop.
run
The
it,
throw
run it,
to
run it, run it,
first
run it.
in time.
3. That's ball 4. 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pretty Boy Blondie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That's inside. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now.
That's what I said. Rose freaking out.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
fouled away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Next, it'll be Dom Thompson-Williams. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Runners off for second. And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Bryce is there, and the side is retired. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. So stepping in is Dom Thompson-Williams, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's got it. There's one. Run at first, but not in time as he beats it out. Big spot here, and it'll be Pretty Boy Blondie. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
People from Steel
He's out. 3.